Um, you know, I had absolutely no interest in the subject of Jesse James before reading the book. So it was all about Ron's novel for me. Obviously, at that point, we went back, you know, after I read the book and we're going to go and make the movie, then we do all the research that we can. And, you know, I found that Ron pretty much had done it all. I mean, I would read books about Jesse James and I would get like one tiny bit of information that wasn't in the novel. As far as I can ascertain it, every single thing that happens in the movie is factually accurate, you know, in terms of the events. Everything, you know, like he gave him the gun 3 days before, he gave Bob the gun 3 days before he shot him. The only discrepancy I ever found was whether Woodhart was shot in the bedroom or the kitchen, you know. Obviously, the relationships are imagined. But even stuff like Jesse's magical thought, his superstitions, all of that stuff is kind of documented. And if you read Jesse's letters, he had a real way with words, like he wrote beautifully. You know, so he must have had a way with language as well. Okay, you know, we just looked at a lot of photographs from the period, and they had bad lenses, you know, like daguerreotype images and stuff like that. And we knew we were going to have little voiceover sequences in the movie that were going to be presented like little dioramas, almost like dioramas in a museum. And would have a kind of fairy tale, you know, all things move toward their end type feeling. And we just kind of tried to imitate that. And the glass was good, you know, sort of through a glass darkly, you know, distort a picture of reality, which is all, I think Bob in particular is shaping reality according to his desires. So it seemed like kind of a good idea. You know, we all really cared about the film, and there's a lot of passionate feelings about the film, and it's normal in that situation to, like, you know, fight over things that are important to us, you know. I think you don't really know when to stop, you know. They say a work of art is not finished, it's abandoned, and, you know, we just kept bashing it until it seemed like there was nothing more to hit it with, you know. Well, you know, when it really works, directing is like, you know, it's like playing cowboys and Indians. And what you're doing essentially is encouraging an actor to use their imagination. And unless something happens between the actors on, you know, when they're doing the scene, nothing is going to appear on the screen. I mean, you know, directing is like going fishing. You know, you really, you've got an idea of how you want things to work, and you can go at 8 different ways, you know. So everyone wants to be good, you know, actors want to be good, and really it's no problem.
Yeah, but were there ever any spats, any fights? You want the dirt?
We fight all the time.